I asked the lady, and she was quite stumped, if any guarantees come with this admission. She said, well, it depends on how much you believe. I believe. Can I get some youth back? And that peacock is loud. Here's a rusty cannon retrieved. It hasn't been cleaned up, painted. There's some peacocks over there. See them? Oh, those are beautiful.
Right inside. Any questions? We'll go around to help you. Okay.
All right, now I'm ready to enter the Fountain of Youth. Sure hope this works. Ticket taker there said, yeah, it comes with a guarantee, but you can get in. You've got to provide the magic. Wonder who these people are. Kind of dark in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So sure that too. Yeah.
Yes, here we have the line. That was a pretty interesting phrase. Build a story. They do put a big, they try to make a big story. So we have the story. It's not a treadmills that were wash machines. They all do the crazy stuff. So it just.
Yeah. 2400 before Christ.
Found the spring was discovered in 1513 and reported the lander in the advantage.
Okay, I got a cup. Let's do this. We're going to drink from the Fountain of Youth. Sure hope this works. All right, here we go. Cheers, y'all. That tastes good. Oh my goodness, Rick. You're going back in time. It's been 2 minutes. I don't feel anything yet. I'm hoping. More cannons. I get my cannon filled today. The USS Constitution cannons. I wonder if that's the one in Boston. I've been on that one. Was this one called? Oh, Old Ironsides. Yeah, I've been on that in Boston probably about 40 years ago. Tinajones. I've seen these sitting around, but I never knew what they were. Alright, this is some perspective on how big that Pinahoney is. This big. Another rusty old cannon. It's got barnacles, seashells growing on it. That lady didn't bother to plug that. It's already plugged. Hey, Mr. Peacock. Come on, do that scream. You know that scream you've been doing? I'm not doing a good imitation, am I? Oh, I'm distracted by a peacock. Man, them things are loud. There by the anchor. I like these period lights here.
No, like my eye, like pecked out. Distress, but I mean, I still felt like the peckish happening, you know?
Juan Ponce de Leon, born in Spain, 1460, governor of San Juan, now Puerto Rico, 1509 to 1511. He made his first recorded sea voyage to what is now the United States of North America, making his first landing in the vicinity of St. Augustine, first permanent European settlement in the United States. Man, that's some fancy handwriting. Wow, I can't make out any of that Spanish cursive. I just heard a musket fire or something come from this direction. I'm here for the cannon fire on the big gun. That's a good idea around here.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
Very good. Tower is secure.
Which one are you going to be lighting up?
I'm closest to the water.
Closest to, oh, okay. That one's the ones that are going to light up. Wow. I found a lot of cannons around here. I guess off of ships that were sunk. Wow. That seawater in time would just reclaim them all.
What? Can you hold this?
Something like that, right?
30.
That ain't moving.
Yeah, that's not moving. You try it, Shannon. You could probably get it.
They need to oil that thing.
Yeah, I ordered one, right?
60 pounds. Oh. Oh, there's a knot. There's a knot in the rope to keep you from raising it up too high. Cheaters. It's stuck to the ground.
Yeah. It says, please lower gently at the same time.
Volunteers from the St. Augustine Maritime Foundation take us photographed at a replica of the boathouse that you see on the map, as well as the master boatwright's dwelling and his tool shed. And we know from this map what type of vessels were made here in St. Augustine. You guessed it, chalupas. So step
Flying with the crossbow, as the Spanish call it ballesta. Now I'll turn it over to my partner, Tall Bear, and he'll be talking to you about that cannon behind me, and we'll get that thing fired out for you. Can anybody tell me what country invented the crossbow? Can't hear you. You're supposed to yell out random countries.
England!
England. There's a sticker on the side that says made in. That's right. Chinese invented the crossbow 6th century BC. And they went on to invent gunpowder. So by 1565, the crossbow's old and obsolete. The armies don't want to use them anymore. They all want guns. They want a matchlock arquebus. They do a demonstration over there. The next one will be at 1245. Pedro Menendez knew there was still value on the crossbow. He got them really cheap, and he brought 30 war bows with him. Now, they did have some advantages here in Florida. One of those is at any point in time it can rain. And when it rains, your gunpowder does not work. You just can't tell the bad guys, hey, we're taking a rain day. It doesn't work that way. So you got the crossbows for the foul weather days. Now, these are easy to train people how to use. I can show somebody how to shoot one of these in a few minutes. You might not be an expert, but you get some bolts down range. With that gun, it's kind of complicated. And even when you do it right, sometimes it doesn't like to work. And they were excellent for hunting. Nice and quiet. You miss that first shot, you're probably going to have a follow-up shot. With that gun, you fire it off with a loud noise and all the smoke, you're scaring your game off further and further into the woods. Now, this is a target bow that I could easily pull the string back with my hands. Those war bows, some of them had draw weights up to 200 pounds, required a lever to pull the string back. And they would fire a bolt or quarrel, similar to this one right here. Short and stout. It's got 2 fletches on it, which is common for crossbow bolts, allows them to lay flat in there. These ones are made out of thin wood. They'd use parchment paper, even leather. bugs is if they make a whole big batch and put them in storage and then wait too long to go back and get them, they'd find that the bugs had eaten all the feathers off and all they got is a bunch of pointy sticks. That's no bueno. Now they come with various tips you can see in this placard. You got some on here for hunting, some for warfare, like this Botkin tip that can penetrate light armor or chainmail. And then my personal favorite, this one, you light it on fire and you shoot them and burn down a building. They won't let me use that one. Maybe for the 4th of July, who knows. Now these tips are not permanently attached. And people are like, well, maybe that's because they're interchangeable. Actually, there's a cooler reason. You get shot somewhere in a non-vital area. You ready? Here we go. Ow, I have been shot, but I'm still alive. How's that, pretty good? Don't quit your day job? Okay. So you know you're going to want to pull it out. When you do, you just get the shaft. The meat part stays inside you. So now you got to call the barber over when he's not giving haircuts. He's either going to dig it out, or if it's in there really good and deep, push it through to the other side. Crossbows are cool, aren't they? All right, so how this works is I stick my foot in the stirrup, I lean over, I grab the string, pull it up, lock it in place. Easy peasy. I'm taking more modern boat or quill with my synthetic. I can't take it. Not too bad, not too bad. For those that didn't see it, it went right in the middle. Oh, thank you.
It's had 13 investors. Just like today, if you give somebody money, don't you want to know where money's going? Same way back then. We proved that this is the spot of where it's got to start in 1980. We found our trash cans here, old rum barrels. We found a couple of those buried in the ground. So they found that here on a native village. Like, yeah, it's not native. We can prove this is where it all started. Now, you pick this spot because this is a great place to defend. Well, all those Hollywood movies, these things blow up, guess what? That's a lie. You do not have 20 cannonballs in a 1500. That technology is a long ways away. All this is an impact weapon looking to punch your hole through something. It gets a big galleon, hard ship is going to bounce off the hull. It's not strong. But like I said, there's no way one of those guns are going to get anywhere near. They're stuck somewhere around now. Our range from us right now is a bridge alliance. So if we wanted to, we could really scare that operator on that bridge. We might not go in jail, and that's not a fun place to be, especially just like this. That's the maximum range. Now to attack the officers, if you can't use these big guns like this, they're on range, you have to look for you're smaller. Every big guy. There you go.
Damn.
That was only 2 little ounces of powder. Can you imagine what 24 ounces sound like? And to answer most questions, yes, the cannoneers are just like our children. Hard to hear. Y'all have a great day and enjoy. I fix the tub right now.
A lot of rope. Cool. Let's look at the iglesia.
Established in 1587, Father Escobedo consecrated this as the first Catholic mission church in what is now the United States. The Spanish missions of Florida became especially important once European diseases began decimating Native American civilizations. Native people flocked to the missions once they saw the priests were not afflicted by the pandemic of disease. Over the next 137 years, Nombre de Dios would serve as the headquarters and cornerstone for the Spanish chain of missions that would string like a pearl necklace from present-day Tallahassee to St. Augustine, and then north up the coast to the Sea Islands of Georgia and South Carolina. Missions would come and go over this time, 140 in all, but Nombre de Dios remained constant. Even after the English raids from 1702 to 1706, which wiped out the entire mission chain in La Florida, only Nombre de Dios survived the onslaught of attacks. This replica of Nombre de Dios serves as a reminder of the sacrifice and service that these brave priests brought to the New World.
Look at that peacock. Got his feathers out. There's another peacock, and his feathers are not out. I wonder if it's some kind of a mating thing. Yeah, some kind of a mating thing.
Showing his tail feathers off for that lady.
I think it's some kind of a mating ritual.
Yeah, it's a dance. That female right there. She's trying to show off.
Look at him shaking them feathers.
But she's just like, eh,
You're not my type.
yeah,
You get back in your friend zone.
leave me be.
Well, I've never seen that. Anything like that up close.